Hello and welcome back to session 3, I know this one, of Windrose, History on the Wind. Um, Last time, the party went through the rightmost room of the crossroads, aptly named the Danger Room. They went through many trials and tribulations, and at the very end, after much hardship and much being angry at punching bags and puppets and a voice in the sky with no real face to it, they walked across a infinite void like it was literally nothing. And then they fought a man that one could perceive as a devil, a demon, or something demonic, but it was truly just a very angry bunny.
We got thumped.
Afterwards, they walked to the leftmost room and decided that the next trial they wished to take on was that of the head thief. A floor made of marble and a door like a prison cell. They saw a vision of her stealing a big emerald and being trapped in a cage, of which her reply was, "Thanks for the cage, darlings," and stole it, along with the emerald.
So,
This time, we're going to continue with the trial of the porcelain thief.
beware
You all-
everyone. Two things we know about her. She can steal things, and she has a big cage.
She could steal things, so she has a really big cage. Also warning, the next map you're about to go to has dynamic lighting. I hope that's okay. Okay, let's go.
We'll live.
At the very bottom left.
Here we are.
You all collectively wake up after the fog of the memory you just witnessed. Everyone, restore HP to full and all resources to full.
Thank you.
Yay! We had a...
In front of you sit in a cage. Not a cage, a prison cell. You're off by yourself and you look around. This is an odd prison cell, to be sure. You look around and it just, it has a bed, a sofa, a vase, a cupboard, a rug even. It's confusing. You all sit there. What do you do when you, wake up here? Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong music.
I was
Music
wondering.
list for a little bit. Music list for a little bit.
What day is it?
I don't know. I think it might be museum day.
Ugh. Right, okay. I am writing down imprisoned. It takes out his book. Mm-hmm. Yep. That'll cost extra. Is there dirt under here?
You bring your shovel up and just kind of bang on beat on the floor. Ting, ting, ting. The floor is made of solid steel. Not a single bit of dirt.
Non-dirt floor in prison.
That's a good thing.
Not if he's in the prison.
Exactly.
He takes note of this as well.
As you all kind of get your bearings on where you are, seeming more rested, you hear the sound of somebody thumping outside the door.
I'm gonna look through the cupboard.
You don't find anything, just some random bits of clothing.
Oh, shit.
Hey, boss! A faceless mannequin stands outside the cage. It's kind of bad they got you, but don't worry, the gang and I are here to get you out. Well, kind of. You see, we came to bust you out, and we have good news and bad news. Good news, they don't know who you are. The mannequin gives you a thumbs up. Bad news, everybody got caught. Except me.
aren't you a dummy for showing up here anyway, and thus ruining your own alibi?
But don't worry. We have a plan. I broke the map.
Wait, what?
They walk over. Let me put them on. They walk over here.
Excellent plan. If you break the map, you can move where you want.
They kind of start fiddling with it. So, on your way out, please get as many of us as you can with you. You're the best, boss. We believe in you. They, after a second, there's a click, and they step back, and I'll be seeing you on the way out. And they jump up, and they're gone.
Oh.
They
Wow,
disappear.
Going through the ceiling. That's smart.
The door swings open.
I'm gonna grab this vase, which I think is giving off light.
It is. So, let me explain to you the mechanics of this room. This room is a conflict. The objective is to get out, and as such, it will be working much like a Stop moving. There are guards positioned within the building. They have an amount of HP, as do you. The way this works is, it'll work like conflict. You'll do rolls to do, and your actions to help you escape safely and maybe get out some of the captured gang members will deal damage to the guards. The objective is to get out without being caught. Every wound you take is against you, and every wound they take is for you. So, everybody, roll to die.
Okay. Now, we can do it.
Pete, I'm gonna unlock this. Turn this down a little bit. So, simply, as soon as everyone's locked into your colors that you wish, have a swing of the color you want. You feel free to move. Who's the highest swing? I think Ivy has the highest swing. Butler, you locked in with a swing of blue? Oh wow, Butler. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Do I have the highest swing?
No. So you just hover over whatever number you want and you roll to die and click on it?
No, I understand that. I get that.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Where am I? Oh wow, the tabs moved around. Okie dokie.
Yep, sorry. Update to the API.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a +1 blue? Forgot about that. Yeah, Ivy, you go first.
Oh shit.
What?
You spent XP at some point to increase your blue by 1. You have a die of 12 now.
Did I?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely did. You're right.
Huh?
Alright, what? Where do I?
It's your turn. You have your same 30-foot movement, and well, maybe a little bit more than that, but basically your turn's first. Just start moving.
Could Ghost steal this vase?
No,
Okay.
you guys already emit light because pretty much all of you have dark vision anyway.
Okay.
All of you are types of creatures that would see good in the dark.
Mm-hmm. Gus is going to steal the pillows.
You steal pillows. They don't do much, but you can definitely steal them.
These are a useful tool that will come
Yes,
in
you can.
handy
You can
later.
keep moving a bit. We're not going to be restrictive on speed.
I have a question.
What's that?
Should I phantom follow, because I cannot see?
You have dark vision.
I can't see what Iberia is doing.
Oh,
I can drag my token to follow Iberia.
yeah, phantom follow.
Yeah.
Ivy, do you just want to move that far and stop, or do you want to keep moving a little bit?
I only have 30-foot movement, so.
Like I said, I'm gonna be a little bit less restrictive on movement because this is a big map. So I'll say you can move like another 30. You get to the corner.
Sneaking up to the corner. I love the way the dynamic lighting's working here, by the way. It's so cool.
And the music is perfect.
Sure is.
It's super
Really
Persona
is.
5 music. Who do you want to pass your turn to?
Some stealthy cartoon heist music.
Do you want to do anything, or do you just want to sit there since you can't really see anyone?
I'm like, if I can peek around the corner, I'd like to.
You peek around the corner. You don't see much, but like shadows right now.
Okay.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Does everyone just want to quickly spend the first round moving up to where Ivy is at the corner?
Yeah.
In that case. Okay. So with that being said, Ivy, who do you want to pass the turn to for the next turn?
All right, I forgot that's how it works in this game. Actually, I'll throw it to. I'll throw it.
There are enemies.
Alan, are you
Worth
okay?
noting, there are enemies here.
You just moved around a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass it to the butler.
Oh, okay.
He buttles.
It's true, he does.
So you move forward and you see a door to the north. Another hallway to the left.
Am I supposed to be able to see through that door?
Yes, it is open.
Okay, because okay, I do see it. Right. An axe?
Maybe. You look in and you see what seems to be some sort of armory, full of different medieval style weapons. And in the corner you see what looks to be a camera? Weird. Cameras aren't usually that advanced. Not enough to hang them on the ceiling.
Very quickly peek his head in. Oh, I see that man. Alright. I saw that dude.
Do you like quickly turn your head around the corner to see the guard in there and then just quickly shove your head back like, ugh.
Yeah, he does that thing where it was like, and look away. Oh.
Mhm.
Pull up a hand
Do you
sign
wanna
of,
do any-
pull up one finger and then point into the room to the rest of the group.
What would you like to do?
I don't know if we need anything from his armory.
You? See, as you walk into the hallway, you see, it looks like this room is just almost like a maze of like cells. They seem to somehow block light, but they are there.
I'm gonna peek around the corner again. Okay. Was that a camera? Did I just see a camera?
Yes. Seems to be some sort of it's a weird, because again, cameras in this world aren't high tech enough to have like our real world security camera. That's not really a thing you can do without like intensive magic. It seems to be that there's one hanging on the ceiling over there, emitting a little bit of light.
If I can still, I'll come back and just relay all the information. Like,
You spend your turn doing that. Who do you want to
Yeah,
pass to?
Pete, wanna?
Neat.
Am I actually where you've got me, or am I still back there?
I moved you up here.
Okay. That's nice of you.
I decided to let the first area be just this around here, since this is just a long hallway for no reason.
Pete is going to walk brashly in here and say, "There you are! What the fuck have you been doing? How's a gopher supposed to navigate around this place? You have no idea how many surcharges you've racked up, you asshole."
I want you to roll to do.
Alright, and I'm using my grumpy attribute.
Oh.
Oh. You have any bonuses anywhere?
That depends. I'm going to deliver him his sword. That's not a metaphor. I'm delivering a sword to him.
I don't think that gives you a plus to anything.
Is that his roll to die?
Yes.
Okay. But, Pete's like, "Here's the sword you ordered, Or, I don't know
You know
if
what?
it's...
That's a little bit more of a convincing, argument that I'll give you a singular +1.
Mm-hmm.
You deal 4 damage to the facility.
And this will keep that guy distracted while everyone else passes by.
Yep. You begin just kind of I'm doing you suck.
Mm-hmm. And you can take the sword away from me if he actually takes it.
He's mostly just gonna stand there confused, I'm sorry, sir. As you can see, the armory is full. No, stop. No, sir. I understand that this facility, it is approved, sir.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna toss to the facility.
Okay. He will just kind of sit here. Do you toss to this guy specifically, or just to the facility as a whole?
I'm not certain how it works.
Okay. Well, also you pass it to the facility as a whole, and people will begin moving.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to chain themselves to be passing it to each other for a little bit now.
Also, out of curiosity, are these cages with mannequins in them?
You don't know, but they could be.
Mm-hmm.
They did say that the gang got caught.
What weapons are in the armory?
A bunch of what looks to be swords, axes, batons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I completely misunderstood. I was wondering if these were cages. My bad.
Oh no, those are swords.
Okay.
And after a bit, this man... Okay, so I understand, however, this is a lockdown facility and you are within the reaches, so I'm going to have to ask you how you got here. He is going to make an action on you.
Gophers will come anywhere to make a delivery. And I was told that I need to deliver... Oh, sorry, go on.
Roll to die and hope you beat a 5.
Mm-hmm. Roll to die?
Yes, because he's not red. You just kind of explain to him, Gophers, I got here to deliver your shit.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you have paperwork then?
I have got so much paperwork. Takes out a giant ream of paper and thud. You all, if you were able to see this, might realize that this is the bill for Windrose, or at least a copy of it.
The facility is gonna pass it to Emerin. Your turn.
Yes. Remind me what I can do.
You can move. You have an action which you can do. You're in Deep Dark Forest, right? Leave your locked into that?
I think so.
Yeah, Deep Dark Forest is your red. So whatever you can kind of explain as an action using your knowledge of plants and forest stuff,
Whatever Dark Forest explains about Emerin, you can draw on that to do a thing, or you can just do a thing in general and not roll with Deep Dark Forest.
Basically, the objective here is to move forward towards the exit, and if you have any ideas to help either not be found or disrupt the guard so it's easier for you to get out, you can do that. But generally, you just need to make it to the exit.
Do I need to respect my move limit?
Don't go too, like, if your move speed is 30, don't go, like, 70, but, like, you can go a little bit higher.
Oh, sorry,
This
I
will be
lost.
your ones. Go ahead.
I lost track how far I went.
It's
Let me look. So you're you're fine there. I say that's probably the end of your movement.
Okay.
Unless you want to lock out a dice. Otherwise, yes. Also, this will be your 1-0 reminder. There's probably stuff hidden on this map somewhere. It is not required to find, but if you want to, you can look around.
Like, say, whatever this thing is, this,
Axe. That's part of the armory. What I mean is,
Oh, okay.
remember at the very beginning, the guy said some of the gang got caught.
Yep.
also,
I'm personally keeping an eye out for that.
also there's a security camera up here.
Yep.
And I think my action, if this is okay, is that Emma knows, like, this is probably underground, and there are probably roots around, and she wants to conjure a root minion.
I will let you do that if you spend 2 potions to use a growth potion as well.
Okay.
So spend 2 of your red bar, and this is not technically your minion, however, Nora will represent your minion.
Mhm.
So you summon forth, just kind of falling from the ceiling with a soft, soundless thud, is a little plant cat.
Yeah.
And what do you want it to do? It's not going to be able to do too much, but what do you want it to do?
I guess just scout around.
It will. Do you want to move it, or do you want me to move it?
I can move it.
I don't think I gave Nora vision, so one moment. I'm not going to give her as big a vision as you have.
Oh, then I'll stay away.
You can see what Nora sees. And
Okay.
I didn't make the dynamic lighting layer too good, so if you see anything in the darkness that looks weird, that's a hint. Then I'm gonna safety claim that. I'll say that's as far as Nora can move.
And I guess I'll toss it to...
Gus is the only one with an action left.
Yes.
Ah, the butler sets a secret action.
Not a thing in this system. What do you want to do, Ellen?
Okay. Gus is going to, having heard a bunch of things, is going to go up, peek around this corner, and is going to roll to die.
He's one thing you can do, I can do better.
One thing you can do, I can do better.
Roll to die. You posted the entire gift. You did not need to do that.
Roll to die.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you know what's happening? Ah, Gust is gonna lock into Gust Descended the Tear Stains.
Okay. You lock into your yellow. I'm going to remove the -1. Who do you want to copy, or what do you want to copy?
This one.
Okay. Ellen, your yellow is stained until you either save it or drop it. Your yellow is now stained with the attribute Guard.
Yeah.
Who do you want to give the +2 to?
I want to give the +2 to... I think Iveria. Ivy gets a +2.
Ivy, on your next turn, you have a +2 to your next roll.
Yes.
Okay, and that's
I'm
your
sorry, I
action. That's
heard
your
my
move.
name. What's up?
Oh, you have a +2 on your next roll.
Oh, sick.
Okay,
And
everybody, drop your. What's up?
Can I do a thing with the rest of my movement?
You didn't move too far.
Okay. Can I walk in here and pick up an axe?
Sure. You pick up like a guard grade weapon, and the guard is none the wiser because you rolled a 13.
This big axe.
You pick it up. It doesn't have a gift.
Awesome.
And that will be your turn. Everybody, drop swing, roll to die for a new round.
Yay.
Yeah.
Your yellow is now considered.
Oh. Oh.
Those are
ow.
some cruel dice. Ooh.
Hey, the butler, you rolled some good things. Do you want to lock in and pass any of those around?
I'm going to be a
All right.
God 6.
You do not need to do that.
Who would like a yellow 5?
Ivy could probably use it the most.
Nope. I'm swinging red. I got an idea.
Emran, do you want a yellow 5?
Okay.
So you click your token and do set swing, yellow 5. Butler, yours yellow 2. Butler trades his attribute. And Gust, who do you want to have the first action this round?
I think I'm gonna pass it to Ivy. Do you have a plan that requires that means it's good for you to go right away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. You turn.
Okay. So where am I at?
You have a way of taking care of the camera because it's still up and running, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh wait, where's the door?
I have a way to deal with
Oh,
that.
okay. Hold on. What else is in here besides? Is there like an axe or like a sword or something in here?
Yes.
There is a station guard. There are, from your perspective, 2 guards and Pete in that room because Gus is now looking like a guard.
Okay.
I could
Well,
pass it to
can I
Pete,
grab?
who could deliver one to you.
Well, I mean, can I just grab one?
No, because well, you could try, but there's going to be issue of, who are you? This is a stealth mission.
I see.
That's why there's
Wait.
Persona music and Metal Gear music.
If we have Pete go first, Pete could deliver you a sword.
This is a stealth.
Since apparently no one ordered a sword today.
So what happens? Like, okay, so Pete is next to the guard, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And so
Yeah.
What happens
Pete
if
is-
I move next to the guard?
He will
Pete's
probably.
underground.
He'll probably. Pete's not underground. Pete
Yeah,
just
there
started
is-
yelling
Okay, I just
at him.
assumed Pete was underground.
no.
No,
Pete just
Pete.
started yelling at him.
Yes.
Drag your token into the room.
I have it in the room. I'm
Oh.
just thinking.
Pete is
Basically-
keeping this. Sorry, go on.
Basically, if you want to go in there and try and take something, you'll need to make a roll. Just a roll to do.
Pete is keeping this guard in this room and somewhat distracted by yelling at him about how hard it is to deliver the shit that got ordered.
18.
Team.
Nice.
So the guard is going to roll to die.
Suck, 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 suck. Yeah, there we go.
You do it. You deal 1 damage to the facility and presumably steal a sword in the meantime.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Who do you want to pass your turn to? As you just kind of sneak in and snag a sword to disrupt their.
I'll pass it to Oh goodness. I'll throw it to Emran. Unless Pete has something that he can do.
Nah, there's no rush with Pete.
Okay, I'll throw it to Emran.
That wasn't
real
an
quick,
18,
Ben.
that was a 20.
Oh yeah, because you had a +2. Oh, you know what? I'll do 2 extra damage to the facility.
Awesome, thank you.
Real quick though, Hatter, do you want the turn? Because I know you wanted it earlier.
I'm good.
Okay.
I have a plan
I'm
I have an idea on how to fix the cages. I don't have an idea how to take care of the camera.
And you have you and Plant Nora.
I'll let Planora scout more.
Nora, before you like round the corner, I'll say you do like Nora peeks and you see the guard to the left. What do you want to do? Also, using Plant Nora as an action, we'll just use your attributes, your dice, everything like that. You'll just do your action.
Would it be enough? Do I have enough actions and movement to set up an ambush here?
I don't know about an ambush, but you could like move over there and be like ready for him.
Okay.
You don't know how far he'll go.
Okay, let's see how this goes. I'll let Planora go here, let themselves get spotted, and then like run towards Emran.
Let me real quick. This is important.
Yeah.
Roll to do. Notably, because this is your action, what's your swing is a yellow 5, right?
Yes.
So this is actually going to clash, and you rolled a 16. Holy shit! So Emran, you have the guard's like, why is there a cannon here? And Nora begins running off towards where you are. And as it rounds the corner, hey, why is there a cannon here? As he's like running by, you slam him on the head with an empty bottle.
Yes.
You wound the facility, dealing 10 damage. As you do
Well
so,
done.
and actually, as part of that, this man slams into this cage here, denting it. You see, and you go to the lighting layer. Boss! We're done with that now. You successfully wound the facility for one attribute. It will now be rolling. It'll now be rolling 2d6 or whatever rolls it. Do you want it to drop its swing?
No.
Okay. You make it keep its yellow too. And that's your action. You knock this guard out and reveal a gang member. Who do you want to pass the turn to?
Who's left?
Pete, Gust, and the butler.
And the facility?
I feel like I should pass to the facility, maybe?
Okay. Pete. Okay. So, he looks to Gust. This room is getting really crowded. There are 3 people when there should only be 1. Sir, I understand that you're delivering a sword. However, I'm going to need you to leave, as this is a private facility. Pete, he's going to clash with you. Roll to do.
All right. Pete will say, "Well, you certainly don't act like it. I'm just flavoring this."
Pete, take 4 damage.
Oh,
Okay.
No. How much health does Pete have?
10.
No, don't take 4. Take 2.
can
Okay.
I,
Dro-
can
drop
I do
him.
a thing?
What do you want to do?
Um,
You do have a respect. Do you want to aid? Do you want to give an aid dice?
oh, do I have a respect?
You should. Or no, you spent your respect last
Yes.
session. My bad.
Sir, it's not your shift anymore. I'll take care of this.
Okay, Ellen. I want you to roll to do as well. Before Hatter drops a swing. I'm going to say, by rolling decent enough, you're going to add your swing to Pete's. Not dealing any extra damage, but...
That is very kind of you, Zero.
I'm okay with locking out
I'm-
my attribute.
Yeah, do also drop and lock, or lock out a dice as part of doing this.
Okay. I'm gonna lock deceive.
And, Pete, you are going
Do I
to
drop my
backlash
swing?
5 damage to the facility.
Okay. As that happens... okay.
Okay, they do not get wounded immediately.
Pete is going to be like, the way that Pete does this is, well, you certainly don't act like some sort of private industry. I mean, I had a hard time getting here, but that's just because your whole thing is so poorly designed. This plate is surrounded with loose topsoil. Did you even hire some diggers to make sure that this was a good setting for a private facility? Just any asshole could dig into the ground, get into your vents or your cooling system, and pop inside, no problem. You are
The
a
man-
sham facility.
The man, frustrated, and apparently it's no longer his shift, he's like, fine. Walking right past Ivy and Butler as you watch this man leave. I'm going on my break anyway. And he disappears.
I had to use Pete's dig attributes. That's the one I locked in.
as he walks by, Butler produces from seemingly nowhere a pack of cigarettes and hands it to him as he walks by.
Nothing. Butler gained 1 XP.
That's great.
He had a man of cigs. That was part of the facility's turn. Now, some guards are like, man, I thought I heard some noise, so I'm gonna head this way. However, they're not close enough to do anything. I moved back to where I was because I guard one place. And Emerin, I want you to... you're still yellow. You're going to clash with something.
Ooh, is it the security camera?
Yes. So Emerin, roll to do, as it's going to see if it spotted you. Emerin, you see the camera beat at you. You're going to take 4 damage unless the butler does something.
How much health do you have? How much health does everyone have?
Everyone has 10 HP. No one has spent it to gain health.
No, you only take 2. I'll lock out my thing.
Emerin, you lose 2 HP as it spots you, but the butler is able to kind of make a noise to have the camera turn and not spot you as much. And the facility is going to pass to the butler.
Alright. The camera's turn has been taken, and I don't have to worry about being spotted by the camera. I'm going to...
The facility is kind of a jackass, and will just spend all of its turns to itself. It basically, like, chains itself together. It is one big action.
So, this mannequin here, is it out of this cell, or he has a way out of this?
It's just simply been revealed.
Oh, so it's not... He's not free. Not
Not yet.
air quotes, collected this gentleman.
You have not collected this item, no.
Okay, where is the door to this cell?
You can get to him from anywhere in the cell. Not picky.
The butler's gonna go up to the cell door and take out his sickle and kind of jam the blade, the pointed part of the blade into the back of the hinges and try to grind the point in there to make like a good notch, and then try to use it as a lever to pop the hinges out of place and just take the door off.
And I'll say, because you're just using your full-on action to do this, you will free the man. And he goes up,
cool.
he puts a hand on your shoulders. Thanks, boss. You are the best. Whoop.
Cool. I was gonna argue for a bonus, but never mind. Yeah, it just happens. Cool.
You spent an action doing something that's not really required, so yeah, you do it.
Hey.
You have, I think, Gust and Pete left.
Pass to Pete.
All right.
I'll pass to Gust.
I was about to say.
I'll pass to Gus because I passed to you last time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seems like there's just weapons in here. Walk over to this guard. I'm gonna rifle through this guard's belongings and steal a gift from them. I'm gonna ditto this guard.
You already have the guard attribute.
No,
Oh, you're just gonna...
Ditto.
He does not have any gifts.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
These are mooks.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do something else. You know what? Can I get up to the camera?
Yes.
Okay. I should have locked in Impress, but I think I'm going to guard my allies. And I'm going to destroy the camera.
Yeah,
With my
roll to do.
axe.
Roll to do with a +1.
Okay.
You're yellow, so this will clash.
1.
You know what? Actually,
Uh-huh.
No, I'm gonna keep it like that. It's a. Yeah. If anyone has anything they'd like to do, or if you want to do anything, you have anything you can do here.
I don't.
I've already locked in.
Amarin, do you have any way to
So-
help?
I'll say if Emmerin only, because Emmerin's the only one that would be able to. If you want to lock out a dice, you can add a d6 to Ellen's roll.
Yes.
Okay, so click your token, do lock attribute, and lock one of your attributes. And
Sure.
Ellen, you will regain.
Which one for narratives? Character significance?
Oh, you lock out
Oops.
Fuse.
I mean to do that.
Here's what I'll do. I sent it to you because I did not make this part. Okay, so open your character sheet like Catgirl Emmerin. And in
Okay.
your character sheet, you can just be like, what color did you actually want to lock? Yellow or red or blue?
Ren.
Okay. Your red attribute is locked, and now do set swing to yellow 5.
Wait, which sheet? Because I thought.
Catgirl. I already did Catgirl. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, just
and
click
now-
your token and set swing.
Yep.
5.
Yep. And after you do that, roll a d6.
What's Emran's cat girl? It's red.
Cat Girl's red is the same as the normal one, the Deep Dark Forest.
Okay.
So you're able to just kind of have some plants from the roof to just kind of come down and wrap around the camera as Gust swings at it.
Yeah.
Gust, you're going to do. So that was just I'll make that an accuracy. So Gust, you were going to wound the facility again.
And I want to steal a gift.
The facility has no gifts.
Oh, the facility has no gifts.
But Ellen, I will let you do something because you attack at the camera. You may roll me 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll me a d5.
Okay.
As you wound the facility. 1, 2, 3. You hear the sound of "Thanks, boss!" as one of the gang members disappears somewhere in the facility. Instead of stealing a gift, you will release a gang member.
Okay, cool.
And you win the facility, so the facility is going to drop its yellow swing.
Hey.
Roll a new
All
HP.
gang members are gifts.
The facility has 1 HP.
I'm sorry,
gonna
we're being
say-
such a pain in the butt, Zero.
You can pass it to Pete.
Yeah, I'm fast.
You guys are just gonna win this by beating the shit out of everybody, and the facility's gonna crumble, and you're just gonna walk through. Like,
Which is
fuck it.
funny because like half of us are trying to.
I need you, because you remember from the last time you were in a place like this. You're just stand-ins for the one lady. So just this image of her walking around beating up the facility and leaving with her guys.
What does the wall look like? Is the wall also
The wall
steel?
Yes, it is made of metal.
God, this must have been expensive.
You can try and use your shovel to help you dig through it, though.
That's a thought. Pete's moving. Is there anything in? Is this a wall or a cage or what?
This is
The one in front. That is the cage the guy was in.
Okay, but that guy's out now.
Yep.
Cool. Can Pete see in these cages here?
You look around. Not even gonna make you spend an action for what will soon be an obvious reason.
I think Pete's used up enough walking this turn. So, what can I do with dig in a place where I can't get to the dirt? Sorry, I'm thinking this is a tricky one.
If we've
May
learned
I
anything
suggest
from
a thing?
Avatar, it's that metal is dirt.
I suggest a thing.
What is your suggestion, Hatter? And sadly, Pete is not an earthbender.
That is true.
Dig has
but-
a lot. Dig has a lot of connotations. Perhaps you could dig. Perhaps you could dig for the truth and find the location of our other gang members in the pockets of this Gordia.
Is that okay with? Okay, I was wondering whether or not I was able to use puns like that.
I will allow it this one time. You did very define dig as dig, but I'll let you do that.
Oh.
And boy howdy, so this isn't going to deal any damage to the facility. It's not going
That's
to.
fair.
However, they have a 1d6 die roll currently. You reveal all of the members of the gang. You will not
Hey.
see them just yet because I will remove the shadow over them.
And Pete will just fold that into a paper
Fuck it.
airplane and
You know what?
whoosh
Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that I just made pure blocks of darkness, so fuck it.
Pete folds it into a paper airplane and throws it to Emran, and it just says, pass it on. So everyone's
You do
able to
that.
get that information via paper airplane.
Everyone, drop your swing. Roll to die. And now that you've rolled to die, Gust, you can unlock your blue, and Emran, you can unlock your red. And the butler will theoretically unlock yellow.
Theoretically.
I think I don't have much else I want to do but God, so I'm going to God.
I don't know what I'm going to do with guard, so I'm going to use guard. Yeah, Pete, who do you want to have the first turn this round?
I will give it to the facility.
Okay. The facility will begin bumble fucking around.
This is why I gave it to the facility first, so they could waste it.
Come on.
You hear over the intercom. Hey, could somebody head south? I think my camera died. Guys? Because I think my camera died. Oh, there was a guy over there. Maybe like head south if you need to, but it's not required. I'm going to roll to do against nobody in particular. Fucking nothing happens. He's not able to heal anything. He's not able to do anything. These guys are fucking useless.
Sorry, Zero.
You feel like the reason that she was able to get out so easily is how useless they were. The facility is gonna pass it to the butler.
Oh, what? Okay.
Well, actually, let's roll to die for the facility to see what color they lock in. What color they lock into. Yep.
Oh, I am so sorry, Zero.
Color others.
Ivy, don't forget to lock in the swing.
Oh, you're correct. I'm
Hello.
down. Hold on.
Color others.
They're blue.
Of course they are.
They locked out yellow because they sucked at it.
I'm gonna come up here. So I have a question about these cages. Are they like? Is there something that's stopping us from seeing through? Like, can the guards see?
Oh,
through
you can
them?
now. So
The
they
guards
were
see
they were
through
kind of
them
thick
and
enough.
see us, or do we
No.
use the cages to break line of sight?
You could use the cage. You can use the cages to break line of sight, but you also now can see in them
Cool.
because you have information.
I walk up to this cage, sickle in the door, and do it again.
Thanks,
Pop
boss.
the door.
Yeah, who do you want to pass it to?
Can I keep moving? Nah, that seemed like a pretty good distance.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Who do you want to
Let's pass it to Emran.
Yeah.
Eat up the entire facility within 2 hallways.
Are we still on track, Zero?
See?
Everyone will scout. Is there anything that's climbable?
There's a ceiling above you, and these cages reach the ceiling, so no, not really.
Then
Could climb the
If you wanted to
cages.
spend like your entire turn moving to the end of the hallway, I'll allow it.
okay, yeah.
It's like, just shove yourself all the way up here. And you are behind it. You see you're in the blind spot of a camera. Oopsies. Hold on, Nora, I need you to move. I accidentally moved the camera. Fighting.
Can I still act?
I'm gonna say, unless you lock out a dice now.
Okay, then I'm done. Who's left?
Everyone but the butler. And the facility. The facility did fucking nothing.
Then I'll pass over, yeah.
Ivy, your turn.
Awesome. I'm here. Alright.
You have to sword onto your shoulder. yours. And I'll offer the same. If all of you just want to spend your entire turn moving to the end of the hallway, you can.
Yeah, can I do something while I'm doing that?
Depends what it is.
So I have a sword now. Can I use quick study to try and like get a feel for how to use it effectively?
Give me a roll to do.
Heck yes. 16.
That's a good roll.
I'll say you're basically, by looking at it enough, you basically have a second version of Gust's real ass sword gift. It's just a +1 damage sword.
Okay, cool. Can I do that while I'm walking, or do I have to?
Yeah,
Like,
I'll let you
stop
do that
and
since you're just sitting there staring at it.
I mean, like, you know, walking, taking a couple test swings, feeling the weight of it, all that stuff.
So you just move up. Do
Oh,
you want
that's
me to move
a
you?
camera, isn't it? Is this a camera?
Oh, this is gone.
Oh, okay.
They got fucking busted.
Alright.
Who do you want to pass it to? Pete or Gust?
I'll throw it to Gust.
Okay. Gust is going to. If there's nothing else interesting, I'm going to move to the end of the hallway. I know
You can
Zero
just
hides
move to
stuff on the map, but
You got everything because Pete fucking dug through a man's pocket and was like, here's where all of the cell reports are.
okay.
That's your
I'm
turn.
clever.
Yes, you are, Hatter.
Pete.
Pete will, God, I have too many tabs. Move over here. Are all these as empty as they look?
Yes.
Yes.
Can he squeeze from there to here?
Yes.
Okay.
Only because you're small.
Yep.
Like I said, you
Oh,
can just
nope.
spend your full turn if you want to just shove yourself at the end of the hallway.
I'm a little surprised nobody else is in these cages.
I had to spread it around because there's you get something for freeing the guys. So if there was like a billion dudes,
Okay. Yeah,
but
Pete
you just do
will
the end of the
spend
hallway.
his turn to get here.
That's the end of the turn. Everyone drop and reroll.
Oh, that's everyone. Okay.
Yep. And then Pete can decide once more who goes first. The butler can unlock yellow.
Wait, I totally forgot to unlock yellow last time.
You can roll a die again since you unlocked it last time.
There it goes.
Ivy, don't forget to drop your swing and roll the die.
Nope,
I'm sick of
here.
having dig. I'm taking bookkeeping.
Bang.
Well, Butler's got a 6 yellow.
Yeah. Swing yellow.
Does anyone want a 6 yellow? Because the Butler can trade if he desires.
I think I would like to keep my 6 yellow this time.
Okay.
My four
Besides,
is
everyone
pretty
else-
good.
Yeah.
Gus, what attribute are you locking in?
I am going to lock by tied, unhooked, and.
By the way, for note for the recording, everybody, Gus renamed her attributes. As we discovered, the Gust's name is a haiku. And we thought that was funny, so that's her attributes now.
I should do something with my XP, but I don't know how to do that yet.
10 XP to give an attribute +1, and 3 XP per 1 hit point.
If you have a class,
cool.
you can also spend XP to level it up.
Cool, thank you.
Or
Wait, are you talking to me?
you can level up.
I was talking to Pete.
Oh, okay, I heard Ivy, so sorry.
So Pete, by the way, who do you want to pass the first turn to? You can choose yourself.
I am in a god disguise.
No, you're not. Well, you are technically still, but you're not locked into guard.
Yeah, I'm still in a god disguise.
Eli,
Yeah.
who do you want to pass the turn to?
I will pass it to Gust.
Okay.
Best.
Well, if I'm not in. Okay. I'm going to walk around the corner.
Oh, you know what? The guard should lock in a new swing.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's
Should be
bullshit.
yellow.
It's blue still. They only have blue. So what do you want to do? You have a disguise on, so the camera doesn't even notice you.
Yeah. I think. Can I get all the way to this guy, or is that too many turns away?
That guy is through cages. I would say you could probably squeeze through them, but that would probably alert the camera because guards can't squid.
I'm gonna move. Tell me when to stop.
Good for now.
Okay.
If you want to lock out a dice, you can move more.
You know what? I'm gonna. I'm gonna log out deceive. Or I'm gonna log out in white disbelief. So yeah. Blue.
Yeah, you can move more.
Wow.
You see a man holding the bars staring at you with its non-face.
There sure are no cameras over here.
Bless you.
I'm gonna open this cage. I think.
You open the cage.
Yeah.
Thanks, boss.
You're welcome.
Glad to see you. Glad to see you're getting out of here.
Yeah. Does everyone agree that that's cool? No. Okay.
No, I think that's good.
Was I cool?
I felt.
Yes, you are cool.
Well, party was the Gust cool?
Yes.
Gust gain respect.
Ah, yeah. I gain a respect.
The respect gift is the favorite. This is my favorite. Just, am I cool? Heck yeah.
This is little. This fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you want to pass the turn to?
I want to pass the turn to. Who wants the turn?
So you good?
I'm gonna pass the turn to Ivy. Ivy, come up here.
Did you hear Hatter, by the way, Owen?
No, I did not hear Hatter.
Hatter,
Do you
Hatter
have
said
things?
I'll
Fine.
take it.
No,
No.
I don't have anything planned. I'm just gonna walk down the hallway.
Okay, I just wanted to say, because Hatter said, I'll take it, and then you went, I'll give it to Ivy.
No,
I want to
no,
make sure you
Hatter,
heard
Heck
it.
yeah.
You can
It's
walk
Ivy.
down the hallway.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No, yeah. Go ahead and take it, Hatter.
No, I'm just gonna walk down the hallway to see what the fuck's up.
You
I
can
don't.
not gonna die if you'd like to move more.
No, I'm good. I'll pass it to Ivy.
Oh, the red dot is the I've already gone dot. Okay.
Yeah, we did it the first time and never again since.
I think we're better at keeping track of it now. That's my excuse.
I can double move, right?
You can. The movement is kind of weird here since I made a gigantic fucking map.
You can move.
By the way, this was made with Roll20 with a shit ton of assets. Imagine how hard it was to make these goddamn cages. These are multi-part assets.
I believe you.
That sounds like literal hell. I'm so sorry.
Yep. This was the map that took the game a year and a half.
Next time you're running a game, I can help you with maps.
A scatter as well. Do you want to do anything else?
I was gonna say you can just ask me, dude.
I made
You
this map
literally
before you
already
did that.
have.
You started doing that after this map was complete.
I know. But you can just ask for help, you absolute madman.
Ivy, do you want to lock that die, keep moving, or are you good just to hurdle in the corner?
No, I'll stay here in the corner
Okay. Who do you want to pass it to?
and be a terror.
I think Emran and
who
the
hasn't gone
facility
yet?
are the only ones left.
Okay. Luna, if you want to take it, you can have it.
Okay.
Pete hasn't gone.
Pete? Oh yeah, Pete has not gone either. Pete's also.
But yeah, Luna.
I want to do a cat thing. Wait, am I still cat?
Yeah.
Yes, you're still a cat girl.
I wanna climb up and slash the camera. The cable.
Okay.
The camera.
Okay, roll to do. Oh, don't worry, guys. I switched to puppet. Hold on. Man, guys, the facility rolled a 3.
So it goes.
So Emran, this activates your gift as you pass this thing by a fuckload. Emran, this activates your new gift I gave you last session. Yes. A perfect pose.
Yay.
Who do you want to give a maximum die to?
Who would like it?
Would like a maximum swing of 6?
I certainly wouldn't mind it.
Since Pete hasn't gone yet, yeah, you could give
Yes,
Pete
go
a
ahead.
blue 6.
Alright.
Pete, your die is maximized as Emran slashes at the camera, disabling it and falling with a perfect pose.
Wonderful.
I like this gift a lot. This was a fun one to write.
It's a good
Oh
one.
my
Because you
god.
kept posing after you were awesome, so it's like you get a gift.
Yes.
That combos with me super well.
Oh yeah, literally,
Wonderful.
you can just be like, any color you want, max 6.
Because a lot of my stuff is, hey, lock this out, or hey, reduce this to something really low, or hey, trade this off to someone else who got a really low one, and now I could do that, and then you can just be awesome and then give me a D6.
Wonderful.
So I'm not going to damage the facility, but you do destroy the camera. So Emran, who do you want? Do you want to move it all, or do you just want to end and pass?
Well, I had to destroy the camera first, so I will move now, if that's okay.
Go ahead. You can also bring your cat with you. Plant cat.
Do you think Nora, as part of Kappa Emerald, gets jealous?
No.
Okay.
Can I move further? Or
If you want to lock out a dice, yes, but you don't need to.
I'll stop here.
Okay. Do you want to pass to Pete then?
Yes.
Awesome. Pete will.
Don't forget to set swing as blue 6.
Okay, I was wondering how I do that.
So click your token, set swing, blue 6.
Thank you. Pete will start moving up. Oh, there's a guard there.
Yeah.
Can he see us through these cages?
No, they do block line of sight. For the guards, not you.
Mm-hmm. This is probably about as far as I can move. Except...
Move in action.
Hmm.
You could deliver something to him.
Can I deliver things to enemies?
Yeah. Right?
Does it say allies? Hold on. Let me pop up your gift.
You can take a gift and warp to any ally.
Okay. It does specify
That's
allies.
just over here, if you want to deliver to
You could warp to the mannequin in the cage.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I was already thinking of doing that. So, Pete will. Can he warp behind the mannequin so it's not visible?
Yes.
Warp to the mannequin and
Do you
say,
remember to lock out a dice?
"Yep, lock. I will lock my yellow because it's not very useful here." And Pete will say, "Is what appropriate? What?"
Oh, no. Sorry. Don't worry.
Pete will say, "Alright, I'm gonna get you out of here." And that'll be Pete's turn.
What do you
The
what gift do you give
jailbreak
him?
you hear?
Oh, what was that?
What do you want to give him? Do you want to give him the sword?
Yes, I will give him the sword. And do I still have an action after doing that?
That is not an action, but before that, funny thing. You hand the mannequin the sword. He looks at it. Not like I needed any help. This seems to be the cool loner of the gang.
Pete rolls.
He has a
his
sword
eyes,
slung over his shoulder now. The guard, like, what?
and
Says the man who's in a cage.
Pete will move here and say, "Hey, I'm this guy's lawyer from Gopher Gophers, and I'm here to tell you that it is not monetarily worth your time to keep this guy locked up. I'm gonna explain to you exactly how much this is costing your facility, and why your time could be much better used, say, putting him on parole or in house arrest." And Pete is going
Yeah,
to
look
start
how much
listing-
damage I can cause. He begins swinging his sword at the bars like a 60-year-old.
Wonderful. And
Look
Pete
how much
is,
money I'm costing you, dickweed. Slam, 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 slam.
Pete is going to go into a long diatribe about this prisoner and the various costs of his actions and his being kept here. May I roll to do?
Yes. You will clash because the facility is blue. Roll
And
an extra
that's-
d6. Because the man is giving you assistance.
Yes.
24.
The facility needs nat 20 to do anything here. Nope. You begin stalking words at the man, and as you begin, you see him. And behind you. And up here. At the very top, which you don't see. And behind the cameras. Face first on his desk.
You all
You
hear
burned the final
Pete.
dice of the facility.
Somehow Pete's large number of words are not soothing, but almost hypnotic. You hear all those numbers and you feel like you're knee-deep in pie.
Oh
So,
no, my one
you are-
weakness, legalese.
So, you have wounded all 3 dice of the facility. There is no more resistance. Essentially, you've won. Combat is over. You still can move around. By the way, this man, I didn't need this sword anyway. I'm too cool. He hands you the sword and
Pete
Says
takes
the man
the sword
who was
back.
still technically locked in a cage.
I'm free now. I'm free. I'm cool. Look at me cool.
No one's
So
opened the
cool.
cage yet, dumbass.
He was essentially freed. And everyone can move freely now, unless something abrupt happens.
All right.
Oh,
That was fun.
Like nothing abrupt
Oh,
won't
that's-
happen. All right.
I don't need this. I'm too cool. Oh wait, no, hold on. Come back. Open the door.
Feel
Back
free
open the
to
door.
be
Oh no.
feel free to be mildly horrified by Pete's ability to spit out numbers.
I'm gonna open the door.
I am.
Liz,
You open the door. Pete has been freed.
mildly intrigued.
I'm gonna search this guy.
You see, you find the same papers about last time, like the prison reports.
And presumably some keys we can use to let out all the dudes.
no realized gun.
0.
Yeah, imagine me moving all of these things to the GM layer, hoping to God they don't get mixed with anything as I try and move them.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, 0.
The butler. You move to the lighting ramp.
The butler, where are you at?
Up top. I moved Emery up there. You see a bunch of interview rooms. There used to be a man here, but Gust released him.
Nice.
Oh. Are they all clipboards? Okay. In that case.
There's a glass wall there. Like a bulletproof glass wall there.
I love how
Oh,
not all of
so-
the rooms are just identical to each other. I appreciate
Can I not?
That also
enter-
took time.
Can I not enter this place?
You can. It just there's a wall blocking you from the other side.
Yeah. Oh, Pete will try and look through the wall to see what the hell that paper is.
It seems to be a sign-in sheet for a visitor report sheet.
Oh. I'm probably not interested, but is there anyone that I recognize on there?
Yes, you see a visit report. Well, you don't recognize them, but you see a name. Visiting the Porcelain Thief. No name.
No name.
Smashy.
This wall.
That is a security wall. It's a sliding glass door essentially.
Gus destroys this camera.
You destroy the cameras.
Light open.
Yep, it slides open. You can go forward. Let me check my dynamic lighting layer. And before you walk in there haphazardly, you step in and
Flow pattern seems familiar.
Should we all get to
I'll
the
move.
doors? Over here?
okay, you all stand in front of what seems to be a wire maze of laser wires.
I smashed the camera.
Smash the camera.
Smash the system!
Can we see the lasers?
Yes, as soon as you get up close to it,
Yeah.
seems that the man on the camera slammed his face into the reveal button.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
Emran,
I can make smoke so we can see the lasers.
True.
you can.
That might still be helpful.
Emran, you go first.
Gophers aren't built for whatever the hell that is.
I mean,
Show us
you are
how to
muted,
do
by
it.
the way.
So are those lasers?
Yes.
Yep, those seem to be laser detectors.
Ivy, did you say you could enhance our ability to see them?
Yes, enhance.
I'll say if you throw a cloud of smoke in there to really define them, it will give a d6 to everybody going through.
Heck yes, let's do that.
You
Was I-
breathe in, feeling your core in your chest, and as you breathe out, like a draconic breath weapon, just a cloud of ash and smoke fills the room.
What's up, Luna?
Sorry, okay. I'm gonna use acrobatics.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll to do.
Do I need to switch colors or?
So here's what I'll do. Say drop your swing, and roll to die. Because I do believe blue is your cat stat. Yep. And you may now roll to do with an extra d6. Hey Ivy, you want to roll that d6? Luna's got it. We'll go with the 3.
Never mind, okay.
You are barely able to squeeze through here, and with some flips, And Trick's grass cat just kind of follows you. Which door do you want to get to? West or left or right?
Right.
Okay, you get to this door here. So the question for the party is, do you guys want to try and get through or let Emerin go forward more?
Doesn't matter to me.
I'd say, I mean, I'm okay letting Emran go first.
Yeah, Pete...
You all go.
looked up-
Luna's got food.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Damn, I wish Emerin could go first. She is literally perfect for this.
Emerin did. It's just that
That's
Luna's
what I was
getting
saying.
food now.
Oh, sorry, my
No,
mistake.
I meant like, well, you said Emran could go further, so that's what we mean by go first.
Yeah.
Like go ahead.
Butler,
of us.
you want to try and navigate through the
No,
lasers
no,
and roll to-
No. I was trying to see the end because of the dynamic lighting wouldn't let me see from my angle. Just trying to see the end. That's what I'm doing. Is I'm moving to see what we're trying to get to. A question about these lasers though.
Yes.
Are these the kind of lasers that are set up to point to a receiver, or are they the
They're
they
pointing
just-
to a receiver.
Okay.
This part of the map was also awful to make.
I believe you.
A lot of this map was awful.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Like,
Can't imagine why.
this map was awful to make.
Shame that I locked my yellow. It might actually be useful here. Because this is marble.
You could always just make a. You could drop your swing, and just make a wild roll with your shovel.
I think I might.
You
So
know
drop
what?
swing.
You know what? Take a d6 on that.
Oh, thank you. And I get, let me
With your
check
shovel,
exactly.
you get an extra d6.
So I get 2 extra d6s.
So do the roll to do C.
Then you don't roll with swing, you roll with... Yeah.
Oof. Oof.
Ooh.
You bring your shovel up and you ting. You hit the ground and your shovel begins like shaking. It travels up the shaft and just into your arm, and you begin vibrating in place.
Wonderful.
No question.
Yep.
As a butler, can I produce items that a butler would have on them?
Depends what it is. I'll allow it depending on the significance.
Like a silver tray?
Yes.
Okay, how about a Roomba?
No. Roombas don't exist.
Like a magical Roomba, like a
Roombas
a-
are
no.
false.
like- okay.
Roombas are. There's a potential of a magic Roomba. Not only would you not have that, these lasers are presumably magic. And when magic touches magic, bad things happen. Actually,
What about smoke?
remembering
what about smoke
that,
magic,
Ivy,
though?
roll to do.
Oh no!
Let's see how this goes. You know, this could be fine. I just realized you're magic touching magic.
Did we reload our swing? Yeah.
No. You're still set to your yellow.
F.
You can drop it if you want to just roll a wild one. Well,
no.
unorthodox would work.
Yeah, that's fair.
So roll to do. Let's see how the magic interacts.
No!
I'm gonna say that, like, so essentially what is gonna happen here is the magic begins to fizzle and pop and almost overcomplicate, and then the lasers kind of let out a pulse that shatters the smoke as almost like a protective thing so that the building doesn't explode. It simply deletes your magic so nothing bad happens.
Can I look at...
You imagine if a man wasn't asleep, there would have been an alert.
Can I look at another attribute?
Do you want to give a d6?
Yeah.
You can look at another attribute and give a d6.
I'm gonna look at God, and I'm gonna give it d6.
See what the d6 is. It doesn't need to be much. Who's rolling the d6?
I mean, I can.
Yeah. I'll roll a d6.
I was waiting for somebody to roll it.
Here you go.
Okay, so you turned the 14 into an 18. The smoke stays. It seems like you were able to form it in a way that it helps discover the lasers without causing the magic to warp it intertween.
Heck yes.
It's a common knowledge for mages and those similar to mages like you, Ivy, that magic and magic don't get along very well. It can sometimes cause amazing multi-spells that like increase the power tenfold, or cause a big old bang and just explode, hurting everybody in the process. You seem to have got a lucky. It didn't do anything.
A question.
Yes.
These here that are like floating in midair, are they like attached to? Are any of them attached to the floor?
Some of them, but they seem to be like shooting up into the ceiling and other things like that.
The question is, they like, is the laser itself directly on the floor, or is there like a little tube of a receiver just keeping it from touching the floor?
It's like embedded in the floors like a receiver.
Alright.
I am going to do something. I want to do something. I want to step up. And I want to save God. And I want to roll one thing you can do, I can do better.
Okay, roll to die for save guard in your backpack on who?
On Kako Emran.
Okay, roll to die. You gain the stained attribute tail.
Tail.
Tail. Tail. Gust, you are Gust with a tail. Like a cat tail, that's all. Like I said, it depends. You can unlock your things now, but it depends on what your role is. That was kind of awful. So, you have the stained attribute, tail. By the way, to explain for the recording, stain is a term for when an attribute changes its name.
Yes.
Stain an attribute.
Yes.
Me and Ellen decided that.
Can I stain an attribute I unlocked? I do have to stain an attribute that rolled a number.
Oh, you have to stain red.
Okay.
By the way, you saved guard, so I'm real quick going to go to your character sheet and set your yellow to -1 again.
Yeah.
Stains.
Tail. Haha, Gust with a tail.
You are a squid with a cat tail. You have another limb.
I'm gonna look cool again.
Do.
I'm gonna do an acrobatic hacking pirouette.
Do.
Yes, I'll roll to do. Yeah.
You pass. You flip and flop, and you seems the tail adds a lot to your balance.
Yeah.
Which door do you want to go to?
I'm gonna go over here.
Upside down.
You flip and flop to the exit of the building.
Yeah.
You seem just a waiting room.
I'm not gonna do much else.
Okay.
I'm
Butler.
Gust, haver of no bone.
No bone and a tail. Gust is now a squid cat girl.
But like an anime cat girl, what's one feature, and its tail.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
I love this. Continue.
Butler, you had stuff you were doing, right?
Nope, skip me.
Pete, Ivy, how do you two want to try and get across?
Oh, did Gus look cool?
Well, party?
Obviously.
Did Gus look cool? This is not a DM decision. It's does everyone think Gus was cool?
I'm on the Gus was fucking awesome train.
I
Eli
have an idea.
I'm gonna say that's
Sorry.
enough of a. Gus was cool.
Yes.
Gus gain respect.
I gain respect.
Pete is going to wipe off his shovel and try something a little different. Instead of digging directly into the ground, he is going to try to lift up one of these laser pointers and slowly just move it over to it until it's right next to the receiver.
Yeah, roll to do. What attribute do you think would work here?
Dig, which unfortunately
what
is
you
still
do is.
locked.
Ooh, is dig locked?
Yeah, I locked it because it wasn't being useful and I'm a dumbass.
Okay, you just have to roll a flat, colorless roll to do then.
May I add a d6 for my shovel?
Yes, because you technically were digging.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do like, yep,
Oof.
I'm gonna give you an extra d6.
roll
Okay.
an extra d6. You know, I didn't
Don't
think
know how-
the DC was. I thought the DC was too easy, and y'all keep only barely passing.
Whew, okay.
You pass.
Yep. You make a
Luna
super
wants to know
Ooh.
if she needs for this chasing the
Luna,
lasers.
roll to die. Roll to die for me, Luna.
Oh my god.
But at,
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
at the very least, I have gotten rid of this laser right here.
These are also not attached to the grid, and these things are awful. So, real quick, Luna, you're back. Do you want to go through the door in front of you?
Hey, Zero. I have a question.
What's up?
Since I won a war to do against the lasers, can I steal a gift from the lasers?
The lasers have no gifts.
Oh shit, don't they have the gift of outputting lasers?
They're also items. You can't steal items yet.
Ah, that's true. Dang it.
So, Luna, do you want to go through the door?
I would like to.
You see a man sleeping on a desk. And in the corner, you see somebody hiding.
Oh, where?
Move forward some more.
Hello?
They smile.
We can hear
Hey,
you.
boss. Glad to see you caught me. I almost got caught, so I've been hiding in this corner for 30 minutes. How's it going?
Good.
Glad
You
to
wanna-
hear.
You want to get out?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Hey.
And you see the control station for this man's cameras and lasers and all the shit.
Can I turn off the detection for the lasers, but not the lasers themselves, and make them move?
Roll to do. Roll to do with cat. No. You here's what happens. You walk up to it, you walk up like, I'm gonna turn it off and give me a fun, ooh, glowy red button, and you just start pushing buttons. Ooh, red button, ooh. Just hands slapping on buttons. You all watch as lasers shift colors and move and oh lord, and then after a minute you hear the sound of the lasers burn out.
Oh, really? Literally, just as I figured out how I was gonna get across.
Well, you can,
So
can
you
cross
technically
as well.
failed, but you were trying to make them work so you could cat run in circles with them, and epitome of failing up is you turn off the lasers. You just don't have fun with them.
Was the butler doing the butler's cool plan while this happened?
Doesn't matter now.
Sorry.
It took me 10 minutes.
What was the plan, if I can ask?
No, you don't get to ask. I was literally waiting for Pete to finish his thing. I could do it.
I mean, I did. But then that'll happen.
Immediately, yeah, no.
In
I'm so
fairness,
sorry.
Emran had gotten across first, so we just had to kind of rewind to Emran going to touch the off button.
That's fair.
But you're all able to, if you would like, enter the front area and leave.
I was gonna succeed too. There was
I
no
have
way I
no-
was gonna fail. I would have gotten a D20 plus 6 plus another D6.
I have no doubt that it would have been really clever. I'm sorry, honey.
Gus looks around this room for stuff to find.
There's nothing really here that you could steal.
Okay.
There's like a bunch of shit, but like,
Yeah.
honestly, the most interesting thing is on the wall seem to be 3 sheets of metal with something projecting on them.
Ooh. That's neat. I'm gonna put down the sign.
All those who observe the TVs gain 1 XP.
Yay.
Yeah, I will observe the TVs.
The strange magical item. Well, here's the thing: TVs exist in this world. They're just so shitty and colorless and new that these are weird.
I will put that XP on my sheet. I'm gonna put down the sign.
You put down the sign to explain the rules of the room.
Uh-huh.
You put down the sign using its once per day ability.
Oh, wait. So
And
what's per day ability? No. I don't put down the sign.
I'm glad you don't put down the sign.
Uh,
You explain the rules of a room with nothing in it.
no.
Yeah. Do you all want to head to the front door?
I believe so.
I'm gonna head over on the other side of this room, actually. See if there's someone hiding in the corner. No, there's just benches.
Okay, I'm gonna grab something though, because I need it. It's not actually here. This just has my GM notes on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, the front door is over here.
So, when everybody enters this room, let me explain to you what the rules of this were. The facility was, like I said, a conflict. The facility had 15 HP and could be wounded up to 3 times. When you wound it, if you wound it 1 time and then leave, everyone gains 2 XP. Everyone gained 2 XP.
Yay.
Yay.
2 wounds, you get out by causing a commotion, freeing an extra 2 members who were not seen. And if you wound all 3, you get out like you were never there to begin with. Everyone can either gain a gift that I will show you, or extra XP. So let me grab the gift for you.
So,
The gift.
do we gain XP for doing 2 wounds, or?
You'll see in a second. I will explain the final part of it in a second.
Okay.
I will show you the gift you can choose to take. There it is. You can gain the ability, or for 5, you can either gain this, or giving you so much XP. You can choose to take either this gift or 3 XP. Restraint Breaker. If someone would roll, you can roll with advantage to break free.
Okay.
You can take this or 3 XP.
I think Pete'll take the XP.
It's a good gift.
Everyone gets to choose.
You said?
It says in the chat.
I can break this gift anytime to gain the XP, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And finally, everyone is here, right? Ivy and Luna and everyone's here.
I'm gonna add that to
Yeah, I think I'm taking the XP.
Okay, well, let me explain the final thing. Let me reveal how many gang members you freed. You freed 7 gang members.
Yay.
Everyone gained 14 XP.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
You gain 2 XP for every member you free. However, this powers up the Phantom Thief.
Okay.
Or the Porcelain Thief.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So we gained 1 XP for looking at the TV, 2 XP for getting out, and then 14 XP for the gang members. And then we can
Yep.
choose to get 3 XP from them if we don't take the gift.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, double
I am
XP.
going to give myself a +1 to all 3 of my stats.
You spend 30 XP and give +1 to all of your stats.
Uh-huh. How do I do that, sheet-wise?
So go to your character, go to your configuration tab,
Alright.
and then level. Just move all of those to 1. Spend
Thank you.
30 XP, and you can spend 3 XP to give yourself 1 extra HP.
You know what? Yeah, that's nice.
So spend 3 XP.
Yeah.
You now have 11 HP.
Thank you.
So,
Oh, whoops.
I'm gonna
Yep.
hold on to my XP.
Should look
to
at my
spend it
sheet.
at opportune moment.
Want me to look at your sheet?
Should look at my sheet.
Fucking hell, man! Powder has 41
What
XP.
XP.
Wonderful.
And by the way, I came up with a gift that would actually kind of work with this area too. I'll talk to you about it later.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Everybody, you have thoroughly succeeded. Oh, Ivy, did you spend to get some HP?
I spent to get some HP and I leveled up my yellow to level 1.
Okay, so how much XP did you spend for HP? 3 or...
3.
Okay, because you can spend intervals of 3 for extra HP. So if you wanted to spend the rest of it, you could get an extra 3.
No, I was gonna ask how much I have to spend to increase my speed.
There's nothing for that currently. Sorry to say.
Well,
Oh, no, maybe we should bring that up because that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
There are gifts that can do it and stuff, so...
yeah. Alright.
I posted
I'm
the
good.
link.
Yeah.
Also-
I'm good on my end. I'll keep some XP banked.
Also, Luna, some of your gifts may or may not have XP costs for things.
Yep, like your witch class, you can spend 10 to level it up to level 2. But as you all, and I'm going to destroy Plant Nora real quick because Plant Nora has served their use. So, fizzle. And as you all are about to leave, you feel a tinge of memory hit you again. A memory fogging in your brain. Well, darlings, it was a pleasure being here, but I don't think you could have held me any longer than you did. Au revoir, bonjour, all that shit. She leaves. And you all are lined up very
Bye.
neatly. Yeah, I like that. And you all return. Let me go to the branching path myself first.
Zero, how much XP
Man, I
to
need-
upgrade my backpack home?
I will tell you after session. Good enough. And then to the sneak room. Copy everybody except that. That's not allowed to come. Everybody. You return to the crossroads.
Oh,
You see
good.
a woman stand. You see a woman.
Oh,
standing
never
over
mind.
here. Her back is to you. So, you all made it out of there. Pretty impressive.
You know, I'm getting real tired of traipsing around in people's memories instead of delivering shit.
Fair, I suppose. She turns to face
Maybe
you
on the
all.
next one you can deliver a headache and we don't have to deal with them.
Man,
Oh.
I'd have to add a deliver an abstract concept surcharge.
It's not
Oh, you
already
know,
in there?
about 30 vol would be about proper. About proper. You could always double it to 60, though.
You think I'm just getting 30 for this? Oh, no, no, no. And it begins rattling off different surcharges. The delivery of a headache would likely involve emotional work, which is another da-da-da. And then there's the fact that it might become violent, which just going
As
off
you're
on a
talking,
rant.
she reaches into her coat, which is big and has this big and fluffy bit to the shoulders, and she throws out 5 bags, 150 vol each. You did pretty good.
Pete blinks. Bah.
Money, yes. 150. Each of you. She has this like porcelain mask on, so her face never changes, but the mask is smiling.
What's money called?
Vol, V-O-L. He then like kind of moonwalks back. I heard from one of my dear companions that you were rather interesting, so I'm not going to fight you. Not here, at least. You'll get it too drab for me.
No. Gust quick steps up and
You assume she raises an eyebrow.
Gust quick steps up and pokes her right in the chest and says, "You don't get to walk away from us like that. We won."
Oh, I was gonna let you all ask questions, but I suppose if you want to be rude, I could just leave.
No. Hey, no, don't just leave. Can I roll to do to poke her?
Dear, darling, it is rude to poke someone without their permission.
Can I roll to do to poke her?
You may roll to do to poke her.
Oh,
I
fuck.
mean, she has a point.
She gains a plus to this. The roll to do. Oh, you did. Roll to die. Flex. Gonna get one of these. Submit and.
Ah, neat.
You pass.
Awesome. Secretly I've dittoed, but Gus backs off. Why not? No. Yeah, you can ask questions. You just don't get to walk
Oh no,
away
you
like a
ask
cool gal.
questions.
Well, we won.
Either way, real quick, Ellen.
Yeah.
I have 2 abilities.
Yeah.
Two gift slots and abilities in them. Which one would you like to ditto from?
Oh, I would like to ditto from the second one.
Okay. The second one has 2 abilities. First or second.
I will take the first one.
You gain the ability steal everything but a life. -1 to rolls to do, +2 to rolls to die.
Ooh. Okay, that's neat.
So are any of you going to be as rude as this little one, or are we going to be able to have a nice conversation?
No, I'm fine. I'm just happy I don't have to fight anybody right now.
That's fair. She kind of walks over past Gust and just kind of stands over here. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am the Porcelain Thief. She bows.
So
Phantom
how
thief
many?
extraordinaire.
So how many vol is the stuff you stole worth?
Hmm.
More than what you gave us.
What? Very true, but with all the danger it prevents.
What danger?
Again, I keep trying to say she has a look on her face. No, you just see the placid look of the porcelain mask. There's something about what we took that rubs me the wrong way, so of course I had to steal it.
Oh,
What?
let me guess. Oh, sorry, if someone else wants to go first.
Oh, hold on. I have a thing for this. Ah, hold on. Come back here. Ah. Yeah,
out of
so
character-
can I... Oh, go ahead.
Out of character note, Gus is going to social a lot at this character, so if anyone wants to do something, just speak up.
Yeah, can I use, this is my home after all?
Yeah, roll. Use the ability. I don't actually remember how it works. Is it like an extra d6 or something to?
It is, I can swing, before I roll to remember
yes.
something.
So roll to die. Drop your swing and then roll to die.
Roll to die.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, yeah, quick study is perfect.
Okay, roll to do.
So, what do I do? Roll to do. 16 isn't terrible.
That's decent
what do I
enough.
remember
I'll give you a
about
little
this?
bit about the thing she
What do I
stole.
remember about this thing that they stole? Yeah.
So, your memory. I'm gonna probably ask you to do another roll here in a second, but actually, roll to die real quick. Don't drop your swing. I want you to roll something. And there's a character who's going to roll in secret.
Oh yeah.
What did Windrose roll?
Okay, you fail. But
Ah, shit. Okay.
No.
the secret person rolled 26, not 20, not 6.
Do I have respect? Did I already spend that?
Your respect will not help here.
Okay.
So Ivy, you don't remember. Here's the thing, you don't remember anything about the thing that was stolen. However, you don't remember anything about what was stolen. Your head begins to hurt. Your sensitivity gives you a +2 on rolls like this, doesn't it? I do believe it gives you an ability to see auras and shit better.
Oh, yeah, it does.
So as you vibe check yourself,
It is, while in a gift slot, +2 rolls to see deeper into someone's aura.
you feel your head hurt. You don't remember anything about what was stolen. That's not right. You do. It's been erased from your mind.
Oh, take damage.
Yep. You're not sure what's happening.
Wait.
Whatever was stolen was important, though. That's the only thing you
How do
remember.
I-
It is
okay,
very
so-
important.
How do I... Oh.
Could you turn down the music a little?
Yes.
No, that's not my issue. Oh,
No,
well,
it's mine.
I mean, yeah, sorry. I turned it down on my end because it was getting a little loud. I forgot
you,
that
Zero.
doesn't work for everybody. Yeah, so, what do I get? I get a +2 for that. So since there's something I don't know, do I have to take a point of damage?
You'll take it, but it's almost less of a mom's not telling me something, more of a my brain hurts now that I've realized that there's a section of it missing.
Ooh, okay.
You okay, darling?
I I don't know.
Well, that proves my point now, doesn't it? Something here is wrong, so I stole it. Simple as that.
Ivy kind of takes a step back, like.
She just
Wait,
stands, hands on her hip.
hang on. We don't know what was stolen? Then how do you know you stole it?
So out of character, it's less that they don't know what was stolen. You saw it be stolen. They just don't know what it is, what it means. You all saw the ball get stolen. There's no, we don't know it was stolen. It was stolen.
Give us back.
MacGuffin.
Give us back the ball.
No, I don't think I will. That's not exactly how I do.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought that would work.
I'm gonna deliver that ball. Gopher Gophers never misses a delivery.
I accept your challenge, detective. She adds a bit of sass to the end of that. Detective.
You're so talented, how come you were in jail?
I got out, didn't I?
You were still in jail.
Better me in jail than one of mine dead.
Does someone want to say the obvious of what the ball might have an influence on doing?
I mean, clearly it's memory.
Yeah. So are you claiming to be some sort of thief hero? Huh?
I am simply a thief. Whatever that means to you, it means to you.
Yeah,
I
but
do not care what it means to me.
do you steal just to steal, or do you steal to protect?
I steal for the fun of it.
Oh. Huh.
I mean, porcelain mask is a very like softball take on Robin Hood, but okay.
I'm an icon, dear. The mask is part of that.
I've
She kind
never
of
heard of
poses.
you.
That was out of
Iconic.
character, but yeah.
Pose.
Is she a JoJo reference? Yeah, Ivy's still a little freaked out.
No, there's two of you who haven't spoken to me. Do either of you have questions? The butler, Miss Witch.
Oh,
Fair.
He does not. He does
She
not
does like an
respond to
elegant
you.
bow to you. I respect
The
your
butler is
profession.
the smartest of us.
You have my utmost respect, sir.
Luna, do you have
Is that all
anything?
then, all of you?
I have more, but Luna, do you have anything? Nah. Okay. Luna says no. I guess it's gonna say, but stealing for fun, That doesn't make sense with your actions. You don't just steal for
Looks at you.
fun. You steal for your friends.
Unlike you. Something about you. She steps forward.
I don't know if she has friends.
How rude! She feigns, like fainting almost,
Yeah.
but catches herself.
That's a little hurtful, actually.
You just saved 7 of my friends. How rude of you.
I think
Those
that's,
aren't friends. Those are employees.
I suppose you could see it that way. She looks back to Gust. You're a little like me, aren't you?
kind of, yeah.
You steal for the fun of it. You've stolen the whole damn prison if you could have. I can
wouldn't.
see. I suppose my bunnied friend was right. You are all rather impressive. Impressive.
Are you gonna walk away? Are you gonna walk away? Oh, you don't get
She
to just
leans
walk
on
away.
something.
Oh, what?
She leans on something.
Okay.
But I do suppose you have things you need to do, and I have things I need to steal. So, for your information, Miss Squidopus, I am simply going to run away like a cool girl. She hops on top of.
Before
She hops on
runs-
top of the snake.
Before she runs away. I want to
Wait, what's your number?
I want to lock Gus Descended the tear stains. Sorry, I want to swing Gus Descended the tear stains, and one thing you can do, I can do better.
You want to stay in one of her attributes or whatever?
Yes, I want to stain Gus Descended the tear stains with her mask. And then I want to, then I want to burn Tail.
Do you want to learn one of her attributes? Or her gifts?
I want to learn something. What do you think is most interesting?
No, what do you want to learn?
Okay, I want to learn her first gift.
I will tell you her first gift.
Can I learn her phone number?
You learn the porcelain icon. And with that, the icon of porcelain bows. By the way, dears, you can use some of that money if you touch the snake. Bye-bye!
A mask clatters to the floor where Gust was.
Oh, she has her mask still, but
No,
yeah.
no. Gust copied the mask, not her.
Okay. And yeah, she simply jumps up and disappears into the darkness. Unlike the demon, this one didn't feel like having a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Pete
And
just
she leaves behind a snake.
Pete's gonna poke the bag of money that was left and make sure that there's no snake in it or anything, and that the money is
open it.
real.
It is 150 gold, essentially. Everyone has 150 gold.
He'll take it.
And with that,
I-
do you all want? Go on, Heather.
What's my attribute stained?
Your stain, you are stained with the attribute. Hers real quick. Because you took the mask.
Yes.
You take the attribute glass.
But, Hatter, what were you saying?
I feel like by the very existence of the butler, like very existence, the fact that the butler is a butler would indicate he doesn't need money.
Mm-hmm.
However, I didn't give you money that you could spend in the gift shop, so you need the money.
Fair.
If you want to give your money to somebody else, you can, but I'm giving you money that I should have given you at the beginning. Hat off for that. This is mechanical money.
Mm-hmm.
Where would I put that?
You have a notes page in the journal, so you just shove that there.
Awesome. And Pete will say, I don't like sitting around. I'd like to keep going.
I think that's a good place to leave it off, though.
Yeah,
You sure you don't want to touch the snake?
Pete's not touching it.
Does anyone want to come pick up the mask and touch the stick?
I
So the snake's gonna teleport us back to the place so we can spend the money.
Mm-hmm.
The snake does.
You don't have to, but it might be a good place to use your accountant gift.
Ooh. That's true.
I'm gonna say, Gus, you can grab your mask, and I'm just gonna select you all together. You should not be on this layer. Hold on.
Out of character, that's a good idea. In character, Pete doesn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that enough people have touched the snake that you're gonna go.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So before we end the session, because I do want to generally end the session the same place as always. However, essentially what we're going to do is I'm going to move you here. Essentially, or basically in between sessions, you'll shop.
Okay.
As you all appear in the gift shop, you see the Lady Jessica bouncing on the ducky, Selfie in her little seat, and Windrose leaned against a wall. Touched the snake.
Oh, that's what that was.
Sophie waves. Lady Jessica sees the butler. Funk.
Cute.
And you all have Windrose smiles at all of you. And this is a good place to end session 3 of Windrose History on the Wind.
Yeah.
Thank you all for playing, and we'll see you next time. Alan, you can end the recording.
Yes.